where we left off was that I was going to make a tunic for a lady for an order, and what I was thinking of making and what she was expecting was definitely not the same thing. I was like, I bought this mannequin, and then I was pinning everything on and everything. Yeah, I don't know if I think it looked nice or not, but it was like a ruffle down here and something here, and she was like, "This is too much. I just want something simple." And I was like, "Do you just want a simple tunic that is already, and then just a couple of ruffles down below and some pearls on the top?" Yeah. I was like, okay, that was not what I was thinking. So I kind of bought a lot of materials and everything, and what I'm not gonna use on my stockings and my bags and stuff, I'm gonna sell properly. But let's see, it will be used. I also did buy a lot of used clothes on marketplace, and some of them has holes and some of them has a couple of stains here and there, but um, that's okay. um, I I yeah, sorry. So I made the tunic that she wanted. It's not this one, but I made the tunic, put some like apple vital applique with some pearls and stuff, and then on the bottom I put some ruffles and a pearl all around. I stitched a couple of pearls. What I I did here was we were on vacation at my mom's, and she was cleaning up her summer clothes, and this was a t-shirt and then three pairs um, of shorts. So here I took some pieces, like there's two pieces on the leg, on each leg, so there's four. Yeah. So there's still the pockets. I need to like change this to another button that's a little bit prettier. I put some lace here just to like put a bit of lace, and I'm not sure how wild this is. So really wanted it to finish and everything, but then I measured wrong, and I need a meter of this tablecloth etching. So I'm gonna drop it. And when I was like looking at it, I figured out there's holes in the t-shirts and stuff that I didn't see. I also made a couple of other shirts and dresses where after I finished, I figured out that either the center part of it is wrong, or the pieces of materials does not work together, or there's holes that I cannot cover. And if you want to sell them, you need to figure out how much time do you spend on a piece of garment before you sell it, and how much are you gonna get for it. And it's not worth it in my state of how my skills are with sewing. So I don't have an overlock or an like where you sew edges that's like closed and look nice and everything. I only have a straight stitch and a zigzag and some beautiful stitching. So first garment I did, I was making a lot of French stitching or Siemens, but that did not work. I made some where I have made a beautiful stitching here, but the other side is not very nice, and so you have to think a lot of how to decorate it. Like when we do boxes and stuff, if we make a mistake, we put something over and everything, but on a box you can use hot glue and you can use everything, but here, if this was like quilled here, I needed to take off everything and then put it together again. I think there's too much work in it. I think that if you were a experienced sewer that did sew garments before, this idea is great, but for a newbie like me, this is too much work. I want the details to be precise and beautiful, and I need to like cover up stuff, and it's just never turns out like I wanted it to. So I'm gonna drop the idea, and I'm gonna put my energy on bags and stockings and whatever I make. So instead of this, but I put them together. I made some pleatings. I put this beautiful trim on it. I put like sleeves on that needs to be sewn. I put a tie with some pills and everything, but the idea is good, but it didn't work. It didn't work for me. But yeah, I am gonna drop it. It was 3 weeks of my vacation that I spent on figuring out how to sew, what to sew together, what to look for, and everything. But I don't have the machines. If I have an overlock, maybe, but I needed to spend a lot of money on a new machine, and I didn't want that. I already paid for a dress form that can be sized up and down, but it is, as you can see, very wobbly, so it's not something I like to work with. It has a plastic coating underneath, a tiny piece of batting, so when you do needles, you have to really get into it. You cannot stab it, but yeah, so I'm letting go, and I'm working on stockings right now. Afterwards I am gonna work on wedding hair pieces and that stuff. But yes, it was a journey trip. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I have no idea when, and I don't know what, so yes, thank you for watching. Bye.